Worship is an essential part of life. Before starting the word of the week, I would like to ask you a question. What is that one thing which is very important in your life? You may have a list of things or just one thing, a people, group, or a person, or your phone, your job, anything. But let me tell you, nothing should be more important in your life than worshiping God in the thick and thin of your life. Why do I say this? Because the Bible teaches us that the worship is essential in life. Famous characters in the Bible have started their life with worship, or started a war with worship, ended a war with worship, or have come back to the house of the Lord in adoration, in giving back to God with thanksgiving and praising Him in His courts. Recently, I was reminded by one of the people in my life that I worship God for not what He has done to me or what He is going to do for me. I worship God for who He is. I want to ask you a question. Do you worship the Lord of your life because of who He is in your life, and not just because of what He is doing or going to do? It can be a blessing that God has given you. Are you worshiping Him for that? Or are you going to worship Him because He is faithful and He is the one worthy of all the praises and worship of your life? There are two verses that I would like to point us to. Let's turn our Bibles to Isaiah chapter 29 verse 13, where the Lord is warning His people by saying, hey, these people draw near me with their mouth and honor me with their lips, but have removed their heart far from me, and their fear toward me is taught by commandment of men. God is not so much happy in this particular verse because He says, my people worship me. In their lips, yes, they worship me, but their hearts are away from me. The Bible says, worship the Lord with all your heart, mind, soul, and spirit. If we know genuinely that this is the Lord of our life, then our lifestyle should expose that to people. The Bible says in Psalm 22 verse 3 that God dwells or is enthroned in the worship of His followers. Worship should be our habit. It should be our attitude. It should be our lifestyle. It should be the first thing we do when we wake up in the morning, and it should be the last thing that we do when we go to bed. It should be the first thing that we do when we come across a situation. It should be the first thing that we do when we fall sick. Hey, I want to encourage you. Let worship come out of your mouth no matter what happens in your life. Let your worship be to the one who deserves it all, and not because of what He has done in your life. God bless you and have a worshiping week.